Linda Edowich with William Ravis Real Estate in Glastonbury, Connecticut, and I am so excited to talk about what's been going on in our market. We are 2 weeks into 2021, and boy, is it a strong market. I'm going to compare it to where we were this time last year. So in Q1, all of Q1 of 2020, from January to the end of March, there were a total of 93 properties that sold, and of those, 69 were single-family homes. So here we are, 2 weeks into January of 2021, and we already have 16 houses closed with 72 under contract. So that's a total of 88 houses, and of those, 69 were single-family homes. That is amazing. So we are really there, neck and neck of where we were this time last year, which is super exciting. And right now we have 48 houses that are on the market, and one is a coming soon listing. And if you saw my Instagram, you know why I love a coming soon listing. So there you are. We are a super strong market. We are looking at low inventory going into 2021, which is going to help bring those prices a little bit up for our sellers. And with the low interest rates, our buyers are getting out there and they are buying houses. Just this past week, a house came on the market that was listed with another agency in the 450 to 500 range, somewhere in there. And she told me she had a ton of showings. There were well over 30 plus showings. And while I don't know for sure, but I suspect they probably sold that home in a multiple offer. And this is January. This is historically a really kind of slow time in our market, but due to COVID, due to the lack of inventory and the great interest rates for our buyers, we're seeing a robust market. One of the top questions I got this past week was, what is the one thing I can do to improve my home sale price? That's easy. Paint. It's the most inexpensive, easiest thing that you can do to improve your home's value. And if you have a home that shows a little bit older and has those warm, rich honey tones, and it's just a really warm color palette, you might consider painting in Balboa Mist. That's Benjamin Moore's Balboa Mist, and I find that to be a really light, neutral color. It bounces light off really, really well, helping making your home look bright and shiny. And it plays really nicely with your white trim, and it really pops the white trim. So that's the second thing you want to do, is paint your trim. There's nothing worse than walking into a house and there are nicks and black marks all over the trim with gaps where the painter's caulk is starting to dry up. Get that taken care of. I know it could be a little bit of a pain and it is a little time consuming, but it's going to be so worth it for you in the end. And if your home is showing a little bit more on the cooler tones, you can't go wrong with Revere Pewter by Benjamin Moore. So recently I just walked into a house that was new construction that's listed with another agency, and I fell in love with the paint color in their office. I think I asked at least 5 times, what is this paint color? And it was Sherwin-Williams Color of the Year Urban Bronze. And wow, was it a bold, beautiful color. And with those big windows this builder put in, it looked amazing. It bounced a lot of light off. It really didn't hold the light in. It was perfect. So if you have a room that can really hold that color, that's super phenomenal because it's on trend right now and buyers would love it. But be careful, if you have a room that's too small, it's gonna make your room feel even smaller for a buyer. So high ceilings, lots of light, go for it and have some fun. So I'm going to conclude this week with a plea. I have a wonderful family that's been renting for a really long time, and boy would they love to get into their forever home. So if you have a home that's 4 bedrooms in and around the 500 plus or minus price point, please feel free to reach out to me and let's see if we can make a match.